still leaking. Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing. What?
Woo! That's bad.
Okay.
Well, I just wanted to address all of our subscribers and fans, kind of give you an update on the olds. I mean, if you've been on Facebook, you probably have seen I posted the Oldsmobile DX block for sale. There's a few reasons for it. One, I wanted to do something that nobody else was doing, and it makes crazy power, but I haven't been able to enjoy this car for 3 years.
It's been an ongoing thing.
I mean, of course we're doing research into product development because we're doing something not just that. I mean, I'm not saying nobody's done it, but nobody's done it efficiently and fuel injected, and you know, like I say, I've had this car since I was 14 years old. I've had 50 different engine combinations in it, from 350 rocket to a built 350 rocket, 455. I've had about 7 or 8 455s in it. Big block Chevy, the motor out of the Cuddy off the original season of Street Outlaws. Put an LS in it for a while. It ran 12 O's on the motor and 10 O's on the spray. I hated it. That LS was a turd bucket. If I'd have put a turbo on that LS, it'd still be in the car. We would have never made it. We didn't really know much about LSs back then, and it was a stock harness. We couldn't tune it or anything. But anyhow, been fighting this motor with an oil leak. And I mean, it makes 110 PSI oil pressure. I may have to lower that down a little bit, but
I mean, the farthest you got to drive the Olds motor was King of the Open Road.
King of the Open Road, drove it 300 miles, raced it.
And it was overheating the entire time.
It was overheating, it was running, I mean, it was popping at 5,500. It still ran 11.0.
Which that was because your valve.
I mean, we had poor machine work, we had all kinds of stuff going on, but we got all that fixed. I took my block and my heads to Henson Racing Engines, and as y'all seen in our build, they O-ring the block. We're keeping all the compression in now. They made the valve springs so they're not cool binding. We got all the problems fixed. It will rev to 7,500 right now.
All the old problems.
All the Oldsmobile problems except
the oil leak.
The oil leak. And we went and drove it. I know the last video y'all saw, we drove it. We broke a training line, but it was puking out as much oil as it was transmission fluid. Yeah. So after fighting this deal, I've had that motor for 4 years. After fighting this car for 3 years, I haven't been able to enjoy it. I hadn't got to race it except at King of the Open Road, and it was an embarrassment. I mean, it ran 11.0.
That Buick versus Ford, and it was doing the same thing.
Buick versus Ford, same thing. Wouldn't get out. I did win my race at Buick versus Ford, but
I mean, this is a car that you want to drive.
I just want to be able to get in it
and
drive,
not have any issues and stuff like that, you know. So
I can't even sleep if this car don't run. I don't even care if I look at it for a month, but if it don't run, I can't sleep. I lose sleep over it. I want to be able to get in it and go to Sonic and get a pop.
That's all you've been doing. We've been chasing this oil leak and stuff like that. So I mean, you might not even sell the motor. We're trying to get the oil leak.
I put the motor out there for sale. If somebody buys it, I'm fine with it. If they don't, I'm fine with it. It ain't costing me a thing to sit right there. And really, that's it. We just wanted to tell you what we did, and show you. We left the Oldsmobile mounts in the Oldsmobile because I'm never gonna say never. Yeah. But I'm tired right now. For 4 years I've fought an Oldsmobile, so I'm tired of fighting with it. So we're gonna try this and just see what it'll do. So,
well, all right, let's get into the video. We're gonna be swapping the motor out and putting the LS in and getting it running. What we got?
Oil standing all around the distributor and around my plug that I put in.
Well,
so
I thought we had it.
I damn sure thought we had it too. I'm not even sure we can get the distributor out with that plug in. See how it's...
Yeah.
It probably will, but...
Maybe with this off we could tap it, I guess, you know? But
I don't know. It wouldn't cost us a thing to put it on a stand and
make sure it's not just coming out of this.
Yeah.
What happened, Dad?
Whew. Well,
I was here this morning and we just got that out. And then now we're here. What?
We're getting ready to get burned at the stakes, I think.
Y'all already got an LS on my cutlass, so.
I know, they already don't like you, but they like me still, but they're not going to.
I feel like you're on the outs right here.
This is it. This is the crossing the line thing, so.
Okay, so this is the motor out of the Dragon. This is the motor out of the
Dragon. I'm just going to put it in here with this 92. We're going to work on that motor out. We're either going to put it on a run stand or I'm going to fire it on that stand that it's on. We may shoot flames out the exhaust just for the fun of it.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I showed them that this had broke right here.
Yeah.
It looks like it literally just blew out.
Yeah,
but I don't.
It broke.
I don't know. I'm going to cut it off and try to move it up. But everything is so soaked. Like there is training fluid just dripping off of this.
Yeah, I see it.
I mean, everything under here, at least nothing's gonna rust, I guess. I mean,
yeah, that's a plus, I guess.
Trying to find a positive. I did buy another case of brake cleaner.
That you're gonna go through?
I mean, this is already my second can. I literally unloaded it yesterday.
I think I barely even touch it, so.
I don't know.
I usually buy my own if I do a job like that.
Yeah. Yours isn't showing any threads.
Is it?
No. Underneath it or no? No. Man, I feel like we could snap it down on there, but maybe not. It's quite a ways.
Alright, so we ran into an issue.
Yep.
Your intake runners are hitting right here on stock heads.
They hit on the top lip on the factory heads. So I'm just gonna come across here and bevel both sides. That way we can do just one side and stick the side under, but I feel like if we just do a little off both sides, because you can see they're close.
You don't got a lot of wiggle room right here.
No, and I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna try not to get that crazy.
Have you? You don't got to convince me.
Yeah.
But I know they don't know you as well.
Right. So
I know you're gonna get a little crazy.
Not get carried away.
Okay, that's a good goal, I guess.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna go to O'Reilly's real quick.
My stand's good and stable.
That's pretty sturdy. You're doing good.
Well, I'm not finished.
You need like
just keep the camera rolling.
You need like a stool or something.
Go.
Get the ratchet strap on the.
Now we're actually. Now it's one.
There you go.
At least it's just.
You can almost sit in my seats right here and do it.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm gonna go to O'Reilly's while you're.
Well, you just don't want to be around.
I don't want to be around whenever this happens. So.
I'm gonna put like a slight bead of silicone on there. And then
well, it looks like your intake's on. The camera got cut off over there.
Well,
I wasn't here.
I had to use some special tools to get it on there.
AKA 2 hammers, right?
One hammer and a BMF hammer.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called, a BMF? I think. But anyway,
big motherfucker.
I held the little one and I just tapped, and just it's a precision fit. I didn't want to.
Probably don't even need any bolts in it, really.
I could have tapped it down and we could have just let it go. One bolt would hold the whole thing.
It looks killer.
Yeah,
it looks like.
I'm really jealous of the Red Dragon. I mean, if the Red Dragon, that's what I wanted to put on it.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I'm literally just.
And then.
The holes is rejecting this deal, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. It said nope.
I mean, what you got going on right now?
Well, I bought different spacers for these injectors, and you know, I had them spaced before, but even with my little spacers I'd made for the O's,
they were loose.
Well, we got it on camera, I'm pretty sure. It blew out. I mean, it sprayed me and everything else. So I bought shorter ones, thinking, oh, it'll just bolt straight up.
Yeah.
I'm a full hole off on both sides still.
Okay.
With the shorter extensions.
So now what?
I think they make an even shorter extension, but I'll probably buy them and they still won't work either. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I may just have to. I don't even know. I may have to build some kind of real bracket because I want to bolt them on. I mean, this would work to start it here, but I don't want to, you know.
No, we don't want to drive it like that.
If one of those blows off, it'd be a bad day.
Yeah. Well, got both headers on, Deb.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing looks killer in there.
I mean,
looks way better than Pat.
Looks way better than Dragon, really. I mean, I definitely
Don't be looking at my.
The way it's turned out, you know.
Don't be looking at my welds or nothing, but.
Really?
So, we just got. You got all this. I got everything wired. All your sensors are wired. Inside the car's back together with the Terminator X. My Terminator X.
Yeah.
So I'm putting a tune-up in it for this motor.
Just put the tune-up out of the whole.
Put the tune-up out of the Dragon in it, and then I gotta go over your inputs and outputs. But other than that,
we're getting close. I gotta do my vent line. I need to go get some pieces. This exhaust will bolt right on.
Yeah, and then we can put your muffler on.
But we need to. I'm gonna have to.
We still gotta.
I need to move that hose over. I'm gonna
zip tie it to something or mount it. Get a mounter and mount it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one of those.
I wonder if you could just pull it over here. Then.
I don't think it's got that much.
But probably mount it over here.
I'm thinking one of them clamps with a hole in it just to hold it away from the exhaust.
Then we just gotta get here to there,
here to there,
and there to there. So, and then this thing's really ready to start. Oh, turn it off. Those three are leaking. This side's good.
3?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, front, this one, and that one.
How?
I don't know, you just broke your zip ties.
Zip ties.
Yeah, front one's still leaking. Oh! Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
What did you do that for?
I didn't do nothing. It blew off your cap. Well, alright. Got a little bit on the camera.
Hey, that's what happened the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. What are you doing?
You got wood screws
Putting wood screws
holding it in now?
Alright.
I'm gonna back up.
Where are you going?
Over here. Front one's still leaking and the second one's leaking.
Oh, it quit.
Oh, quit leaking, you're right. Okay.
I need new O-rings.
Yeah, O-rings and new caps, I guess. Yeah, see if it'll fire.
Terrible, though.
It does sound terrible. You got water in it yet?
No.
Okay.
No, so we only let it run so long. Oh, we need to take this off.
Huh.
So at least it started and it's running. We just need to get the laptop probably on. Oh, well, we need to figure out water.
Yeah.
Because really, if I had a good rubber line, you know, like a fuel line or something, we could just put that on and clamp it and put water in it.
Well,
if we do that, it'll stay like that.
It's been a while since the Olds had an LS in it.
Yeah, it wouldn't run last time it had an LS in it. That's bad. That's bad. I have got to fix that. That is not good. Holy smokes. Crazy. Blew that seal out right there. Oh, you might have to hit the key. The push button ain't working.
This thing's so quiet. Besides,
your exhaust is quiet, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What time is it?
Said I'm in a loud environment.
Hey!
But, alright, Dad. Well, it's in there.
It's in there.
It's running.
I really think before we put the headers on, I showed that it's still got the Oldsmobile mounts too. Yeah. We just got Oldsmobile or Chevy mounts.
We've had some issues with it. We got sprayed with fuel a few times.
I got sprayed in the face and the mouth. I had my selling clothes on.
Had your mouth open whenever it sprayed.
Hey, look, I had my nice AEG shirt on. I was out making sales calls, and I'm in here at lunch.
That's a nice Android Racing YouTube shirt that you got on. So I mean,
it sprayed me, and then I smelled like I had been drinking all afternoon because it was E85. And then I turned around, and Cabron was floating, and I mean the whole back.
Yeah.
Look how clean the back is now.
It looks okay, I guess. You can see where it's all sprayed.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, but it's all on video. But anyhow, at one point, a story I didn't tell is I had an Olds 455 and a big block. I had an 81 short wide and this car. And on a weekend, I would swap a Chevy in to go do a race with this car, and then I'd put it back in my pickup. I mean, right now, that's where we're at. We literally could pull this out and put an Oldsmobile motor in it.
It's a little bit more extensive now since we got a...
With fuel injection, if it was carbureted, it'd be super easy.
It'd have been running, but... Alright, well, I mean, it's running, it's in there. We got a few things to figure out with the alternator and stuff like that. Alternator is really the only thing holding us back right now.
We could be driving it right now.
So probably next video we're going to be out driving it.
Yeah,
so.
I'd like to think that I can get that thing mounted in there somehow. So
yeah, but you're running on like 4 hours of sleep right now or something.
Almost 4 hours of sleep.
That's good.
Like I say, the car's running, but we still can't drive it. We can't go Sonic right now.
Not right now.
I mean, let's get her.
Unless you had a couple batteries.
We could just go no alternator, and maybe you could just follow me, and we could charge it while we were sitting there enjoying a nice slushy or something. I mean, I don't know.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But I don't know. We'll get it. So that'll be it for today's video. We're gonna get this thing running. Probably go drive it in the next one. So Oldsmobile people, don't hate us.
Yeah, I mean,
you already hate me.
Hey, stick with us because we're not done with Oldsmobiles. I'm getting ready to do another DX build that you'll see here for too long. So for another guy.
All right. So that'll be it for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll holler at you later.